Metaverse. The future lies here. This would be an amazing slogan for promoting Metaverse. Undoubtedly, Metaverse gonna bring amazing opportunities with its arrival. In the last video, we have discussed how to invest in Metaverse. If you have not watched that video, check that video once you finish watching this one. The links are in the description box below. One of the ways to invest in Metaverse that we discussed in the last video was land and property. In this video, I will deep dive into buying land and property in the Metaverse. This video will help you increase your knowledge about investing into Metaverse via land purchases. Therefore, I highly recommend you to subscribe to this channel and share with your friends and family who are curious about Metaverse. Before we move ahead, I have a disclaimer.
Disclaimer: I am not financial advisor / expert. None of this means to construe as investment advice. It's for entertainment purpose only. The views I share in this video are speculative opinions and do not guarantee any type of result. Crypto, NFT, Metaverse are extremely volatile space. Do not rely upon anyone's advice. Please do your own research and make your own decision.
Buying land in the Metaverse might sound weird to the most of the people, but it is an upcoming reality that is unavoidable. Investors are paying millions for virtual land in the Metaverse. A plot of land in the popular play-to-earn video game Axie Infinity recently sold for $2.3 million US, followed by the virtual real estate developer Republic Realm purchased a piece of property in the Sandbox for $4.3 million US. The most expensive plot of lands are near where lots of users congregate. For instance, someone recently paid $450,000 US just to be a neighbor of Snoop Dogg in the virtual world, the Metaverse. Now, most of you must be thinking why investors are going crazy over buying virtual land at such an expensive price tag. These prices seems to be competing with the real estate market in the physical world. But does it even worth investing so much money into buying virtual plots of land? The answer to that is yes. Allow me to explain you the use cases of buying virtual land. Events, gathering. Events and gatherings are one of the use cases in the Metaverse. You can host a concert, event, or party on a plot of land that you have purchased in the world of Metaverse. There are many examples of this, but I would like to give you famous examples. The first example is Justin Bieber. On November 19, 2021, the famous singer Justin Bieber held 30 minutes Meta Universe concert on the virtual musical platform Wave. The avatar of Justin Bieber sang his latest album, Justice. Another example is Ariana Grande. A Fortnite announced a Rift Tour event starring pop icon Ariana Grande. The event had 5 shows set according to the various time zones across the globe. It features Ariana Grande, a pop star performing some of her most famous songs. Similarly, when you purchase land in the Metaverse, you can organize or host events, parties on the piece of land that you own. And you can even monetize by charging ticket fees for events similar to the examples that we just saw. Business. Setting up business is one of the use cases in the Metaverse. It is quite similar to the real world. When you buy a piece of land for commercial purposes, you intend to set up some sort of business, for example, cafeteria, restaurant, or mom and pop shop. You can go and even set up a co-working space and monetize it on a monthly basis. You can also start your own brand of shoe company in the Metaverse and create a virtual shoe in form of NFT, similar to Nike. Nike just bought a virtual shoe company that makes NFTs and sneakers for the Metaverse. RTFKT Studios, an apparel giant, was acquired by Nike last year. According to Nike, founded in 2020 by Bernard Pigotto, Chris Lee, and Steven Vasilev, RTFKT is pioneering an innovative brand that redefines the boundaries of the physical and digital values to serve its broad community of creators. This dedicated team leveraged the latest in-game engines, NFTs, blockchain's authentication, the augmented reality to create one-of-the-kind virtual products and services. Home is also one of the use cases in the buying land in the metaverse. Another use case is to buy land in the metaverse to build your own virtual world. A virtual place that you can call it your home. You can design your own virtual house the way you want. You will basically have your own place to store your own digital assets, and you can even invite your friends for a hangout or a party. It is a literal representation of your real life in the virtual world. It is like living the daily routine of your real life in virtual world. Now moving on, we will talk about where you can buy the virtual land. Who are the top players in the metaverse selling land or plots of land? The first option come to my mind is Decentraland Land. Decentraland Land is a 3D virtual platform. Users can buy virtual plots of land in the platform as NFT via Mana cryptocurrency, which uses Ethereum blockchain. Decentraland Land is the closest form of what Metaverse would look like. Here you can interact with the others via digital avatar of yourself and access various experiences within this platform. Experiences are nothing but activities that are user-generated content. There are developers and builders that are generating these experiences for you. If you buy a piece of land in the Decentraland Land, you can create content in the form of experiences for others, and you can always monetize it. In order to buy land in the Decentraland Land, you have to visit decentral.org. Click here on Marketplace and it will take you to the section where the land is available for sale. The land is categorized into parcels and estates. You can also list down the options according to cheapest, recently listed, newest. You can also search according to name if you know the areas in the map by names. The next option that comes to my mind to buy land in the metaverse is the Sandbox. The Sandbox is a gaming virtual world built on the Ethereum blockchain, where players can build on their own and monetize their gaming experiences. The Sandbox is a gaming virtual world built on the Ethereum blockchain where players can build on their own and monetize their gaming experiences. Thus, it is very similar to the Decentraland Land as it is also a user-generated content that can be monetized. The Sandbox feel is very similar to the Minecraft. So anyone who is familiar with the Minecraft will enjoy this new metaverse world. The Sandbox blockchain gaming platform consists of 3 integrated products that together provides comprehensive experiences for user-generated content. These 3 integrated products are voxel editors, marketplace, game maker. Vox Edit, short for voxel editor, is a simple to use yet powerful free 3D voxel modeling and NFT creation package for PC and Mac that allows users to create and animate 3D objects such as human, animal, vehicles, foliage, tools, and items. The Sandbox NFT Marketplace, which allows users to upload, publish, and sell their NFT creations made with the Vox Edit. The Sandbox Game Maker allows anyone to build amazing 3D games for free. No coding is required thanks to accessible visual scripting tool to create stunning 3D games in minutes. Creators like you contribute to a vast metaverse filled with the wide range of amazing interactive creations and experiences. To buy land in the sandbox, you can buy these plots and parcels of land in OpenSea.io. You can basically purchase them from here. The third option that comes to my mind in order to buy land in Metaverse is Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is a game universe filled with fascinating creatures called Axies that players can collect as pets. The aim is to battle, breed, collect, raise, and build kingdoms for their Axies. The universe has player-owned economy where players can truly own, buy, sell, and trade resources they earn in the game through skilled gameplay and contribution to the ecosystem. There are and will be many varied games experiences for Axies. Many of them will have players compete with each other using complex strategies and tactics to attain top ranking or to be rewarded with coveted resources. Others will have them via complete quest, defeat bosses, and unlock in-depth storylines. Lunacia, the Axie homeland, which is divided into tokenized plots of land which acts as home and basis of operation for the Axies. Plots can be upgraded over time using a variety of resources and crafting ingredients that can be found when playing the game. To purchase land inside Axie Infinity, you have to go to the Axie Infinity marketplace. Here you will see 7 different environments: Savanna, Forest, Arctic, Mystic, Genesis. These are some of the top metaverse platform games that we discuss, and of course we could go into more details, but each of them deserves a separate video in detail. Now let's talk about key factors to keep in mind while buying land in the metaverse. This is important. These key factors are location, size, and popularity of game/platform. This is pretty much similar to buying land in the real world. Location. When we choose to buy a land in the physical world, we always ensure that the location must be in or at least nearby to the prominent areas of the city, ensuring there are enough amenities nearby like school, colleges, daycare centers, gyms, restaurants. Generally, the more amenities a certain area has, the more crowded it is. If there are more people in certain areas, the businesses comes to that place to attract as many footfalls as possible. Similarly, in the metaverse, you must consider what are the key areas that will attract more traffic. The obvious answer to that would be places that has popular experiences or areas where famous personalities bought the land. For example, Snoop Dogg bought a land in the metaverse and it named Snoopverse. Recently, someone paid $450,000 in Ethereum to buy land next to the Snoopverse. This individual is now neighbor of Snoop Dogg in the metaverse. Therefore, number of people visiting Snoopverse compared to other parts of metaverse will be higher in number. Naturally, this individual will benefit from Snoop Dogg's popularity, and any experiences that is being created and monetized on his land will be profitable venture. Size. Now, the size does matter. Let me be clear upfront. The next factor you must consider before investing in land is size. By logic, if you have bigger space, probably you will able to serve large number of people. Smaller the space, fewer the people will be served. The amount of experience that you can build will be more in numbers in that big space. Or you can build one big experience at a humongous level. One way or the other, you will be standing out from the rest of the experiences in the metaverse. Game/platform popularity. The next factor one must consider before investing in land is game/platform popularity. It only makes sense to invest in the land of that game/platform in Metaverse, which is more popular with the abundance of users flocking to that virtual world. The more users it has, the more value will be held by its assets, including land, in the Metaverse. One must always pay attention to the growth of these game/platforms in order to grab the right opportunity. I hope you have got some value from this video and maybe it helped increase your knowledge about Metaverse. If you really benefited from this video, I would highly encourage you to like and share this video with your friends and family. And also consider subscribing to this channel. Until then, I will see you right here next time.